To be prepared is half the victory. Too much sanity may be madness, and the maddest of all, to see life as it is and not as it should be. Forewarned, forearmed, to be prepared is half the victory. In order to attain the impossible, one must attempt the absurd. One man scorned and covered with scars still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable stars. And the world will be better for this. He who loses wealth loses much. He who loses a friend loses more. But he that loses his courage loses all. Truth will rise above falsehood as oil above water. Our hours in love have wings. In absence, crutches. The eyes those silent tongues of love. Never stand begging for that which you have the power to earn. A closed mouth catches no flies. He preaches well that lives well. Diligence is the mother of good fortune, and idleness, its opposite, never brought a man to the goal of any of his best wishes. That's the nature of women, not to love when we love them, and to love when we love them not. Thou hast seen nothing yet. Our greatest foes, and whom we must chiefly combat, are within. The bout cannot always stand bent, nor can human frailty subsist without some lawful recreation. Man appoints, and God disappoints. Tell me thy company, and I'll tell thee what thou art. Those who'll play with cats must expect to be scratched. Fear has many eyes and can see things underground. God bears with the wicked, but not forever. The proverb is a short sentence based on long experience. Delay always breeds danger, and to protract a great design is often to ruin it. The most difficult character in comedy is that of the fool, and he must be no simpleton that plays that part. For a man to attain to an eminent degree in learning costs him time, watching, hunger, nakedness, dizziness in the head, weakness in the stomach, and other inconveniences. Laziness never arrived at the attainment of a good wish. The gratification of wealth is not found in mere possession or in lavish expenditure, but in its wise application. 'Tis a dainty thing to command, though it were but a flock of sheep. When thou art at Rome, do as they do at Rome. Proverbs are short sentences drawn from long experience. Every man is the son of his own works. That knowledge of yourself will preserve you from vanity. true valor lies between cowardice and rashness. It is one thing to praise discipline, and another to submit to it. Virtue is the truest nobility. Truth may be stretched, but cannot be broken, and always gets above falsehood, as does oil above water. Love and war are the same thing, and stratagems and policy are as allowable in the one as in the other. There are only two families in the world. My old grandmother used to say, the haves and the have-nots. There is no greater folly in the world than for a man to despair. I believe there's no proverb but what is true. They are also many sentences and maxims drawn from experience, the universal mother of sciences. Good actions and noble loves, and we are the sons of our deeds. Truth indeed rather alleviates than hurts, and will always bear up against falsehood, as oil does above water. Pray look better, sir. Those things yonder are no giants, but windmills. There's no taking trout with dry breeches. 'Tis the only comfort of the miserable to have partners in their woes. To withdraw is not to run away, and to stay is no wise action, when there's more reason to fear than to hope. Modesty, 'tis a virtue not often found among poets, for almost every one of them thinks himself the greatest in the world. I do not say a proverb is amiss when aptly and reasonably applied, but to be forever discharging them, right or wrong, hit or miss, renders conversation insipid and vulgar. Be it error to the butchers, that they may be fair in their weight, and keep hucksters and fraudulent dealers in awe, for the same reason. Every man is as heaven made him, and sometimes a great deal worse.